everybody, and welcome back to the Adam Jackson podcast, Starting Something. As you guys know, my name is Adam, and on today's episode, we are talking about AI. AI is like controversial already now. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm one of these people that are in the middle, but someone that enjoys AI is KristaMJ. She's one of the best female impersonators of Michael Jackson. She has a channel on YouTube called Heal the Audios, but I'm going to be speaking to her today. So let's go and start with the conversation, debate. But we had fun. So let's go over and start the show. Hello and welcome to the Adam Jackson podcast, where we do all things Michael Jackson. You will hear the truth, the lies, so grab your popcorn and enjoy the show. Okay, so we have Krista here. So there you go, Krista.
Hey, I'm here.
Hi.
How you guys doing? Hi, how y'all doing?
So Krista does her AI videos, like short stories. You tell them what it is. It's better for you to say it.
Well, YouTube channel Heal the Audios. I do kind of like storytelling audios of Michael Jackson in a fan fiction type of way. Everything is fiction. I voice act almost everything, or use text to speech, and I filter my voice with AI, or just edit the voice with different tone for different characters, or I use a different character's voice that has been licensed. So I just make the speech, so this just the character just says it for me. And yeah, that's what pretty much I do. I do different scenarios, or different fictional like stories with Michael, whatever Michael is included, But I don't really do that much with visuals. I've been getting into more like making the pictures of Michael, but I really like, if I post pictures and stuff, I really want to label it like it's AI, because nowadays a lot of people post those pictures online. So but AI work here and there, but I really trying to have my own touch to it without being AI. So yeah.
See, like Krista's more on the I like AI. I'm more on the I hate AI. I think it's just going to ruin Michael's legacy.
You will change it. You will change it. I believe it. I will believe it.
No, because
you will change your opinion.
What would you say would change my opinion?
It's for the reason why people use it for the benefit. It's not only for the entertainment reasons we see it all the time people use it for. It's also so super beneficial for a lot of things, especially healthcare, ChatGPT, for a lot of things like people use it for everyday reasons.
See, I'm okay using ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. But when people start creating Michael Jackson images that isn't Michael Jackson, and they label it, and they post it and they don't even say it's AI.
Well, I understand the frustration what a lot of fans have, because it's a digital footprint what it's going to stay online as the data. And it doesn't get off online. It's whatever you post, it's going to stay there one way or another. If you don't delete it, then nobody else gets it. But it's still data, what's going to be stuck to internet. So you have to be very mindful nowadays what you post. Back in the days, it was whatever. Because, internet was changing. We didn't use internet so much. It was more like a tool for fun things, whatever, social media connecting. But nowadays, we use internet and social media for everything. And for a lot of people, it's an income. It's a big place to be in. So messing around with copyright is like, when it comes to Michael Jackson, you have to be very aware what you post and how you label it when you post it. So if you're going to be doing AI photos of Michael, I think you should at least like tag yourself or telling the caption like it's not real, and somehow like label the AI that this has been like created by AI and whatever.
See, like your videos, you have it at the bottom that it's voiced by you.
Yeah.
And
that's what I'm trying to tell every time.
What I don't like. I don't mind that, because you're actually saying to people, this is voiced by me. It's not Michael Jackson. It's But like Bad Attitude, okay? Let's go on to that one. It's a good song. Good beat, good everything.
Yeah, I love it. And the creator is an amazing person. He's a very good guy. I love the song. But I have nothing bad to say about it.
There's nothing bad about the song, but the problem is non-Michael Jackson fans, like when you post it on TikTok, people are dancing on a TikTok. That was like a trend before. People were dancing on it with TikTok and all that. And then people in the comments saying, what Michael Jackson song is this? What Michael Jackson song is this?
Yeah.
I think that people gonna get, they're gonna say, oh, this is Michael Jackson, this is Michael Jackson. And some people don't know. They just say, yeah, it's a Michael Jackson song.
Yeah.
But I like the beat. It sounds good. Everything about the song sounds good. But we all know it's not Michael. So it doesn't have that energy that Michael had. Like,
because Michael was very unique.
Yeah.
The way he wrote his songs, the way he created everything, every single beat, every single bram, everything. So of course you can see from a song like this is not made by Michael, or the producer for this wasn't somebody who Michael would have picked. And you can see from the lyrics how everything's written nowadays. If it's all about like the same words what Michael was using, baby, or very like love you W when it comes to love songs, you can like see that this has been very like what Michael would have done. But when it comes to AI songs, I love the creativity a lot of fans have, and always these what if moments, like what if Michael created this, what if Michael created that, and they have the same vision for the project Michael always wanted to bring alive, or there's just like a demo out there but never got finished that they want to finish it with AI. I don't think there's nothing wrong about it because it's a fan creation, but at the same time all we get from Michael Jackson is online, so it's very easy in a thin line to get like mixed up, like what is Michael and what is not, especially for the fans who are not like so into like hardcore Michael Jackson fans who don't know everything about him. So it's a very thin line you're playing around with. But majority of the AI songs what I've heard like are not good, because you can hear like it's computer. But a lot of people are getting a hang of it, like how to get every time better at it. What I've seen from different creators. I don't really like listen to AI music too much. Just sometimes
neither.
on TikTok, whatever.
I never listen to it.
Yeah, it's much better like from Michael, of course. But I love the creativity what a lot of fans have. I'm not gonna take that away from them.
That's good, yeah. But just sometimes it gets different. Like
it goes too far. There's a very thin line you just don't want to cross. And it's like you don't want to tarnish Michael's legacy, what he has left for us with his own art, with his own craftsmanship, when it comes to his own creativity.
With some
you don't want
computer
to touch that. Yeah, because everything we listen to music from Michael online, we see the pictures online, we see the videos online, we get everything online. So AI is very close to that same category. We get even AI online, so everything's over there. But
think about it. Let's say in 2 more years, it'll get even worse. Not even 2 years. Give it another year. People won't even know what the difference is between a Michael footage and what's not. There's a new footage that you've seen as well. The one with Michael Jackson, I'm going to say. Well, the imposter on stage during the history tour. You saw that one. It's good, but it's not Michael. Like I saw comments saying, is this real? This is real. And then there's some that say it's AI. So I think that's something that people will get confused with.
That worries me the most because, a lot of us, like an older generation, we can like see, well, I don't know old or young, but, there's a generation who can see with their bare eye what is AI and what is not. Like we can like see the difference. But like a lot of younger people who have no idea of Michael's like career or, what he has done and what he hasn't done before, this AI BS. I don't think they're aware what is real and what is not, so they can just think everything is real. I was actually scrolling to Pinterest yesterday because I'm doing this new project for my audios, and I was searching for pictures, whatever, for the visuals. And I saw so many AI photos of Michael. I barely even saw the real ones anymore. And that was just scary. And I made a post yesterday to my Instagram on Heal Audios, what I just opened. You can follow me, by the way. I just opened. I made a post that I made the AI picture of Michael, but I added the AI logo in the middle, and I made a long text saying like, for the respect of Michael, like I don't want to anymore post these AI photos, like thinking like these could be actually real, because we don't never know in the future generations they're gonna think this is real.
This is real, yeah. That's
This
why
is
I'm
real. Like
saying we shouldn't create. Well, I'm not going to say we shouldn't.
the problem is not the adults. The problem is the kids,
Yeah.
because kids
What about
do as they
old people?
please.
Like my grandma, she has no idea. Do you know
They,
she?
they they have no idea. They don't even use like nothing. They don't use nothing. They're reading magazines
You know, my
in
grandma
their
came
coffee
up to me.
table.
My grandma came up to me because she said this guy ate this snake whole while it was walking. I'm like, no, it's not. It's fake. That's something, you know. It.
God.
And there was another one. There was like a really big guy. Like
Yeah.
they made him to look like a rhinoceros or like an elephant or something, and he's
Oh
running.
yeah.
He's running after like the truck or something. And my grandma said, look at this guy.
Can you believe it?
I'm like, I'm
Can
like,
you believe what you're seeing?
I'm like, no, that's. I'm like, and she's like, is this real? I'm like, no, it's not. It's not real. It's a thing called AI. And now she knows what AI is. She's like, oh, okay, so it's something fake. And
Yeah.
I'm like, it's something new that's coming out now, and like everybody's working with that to make
Mm-hmm.
something stupid. To be
Yeah.
honest, but there is
It's
creative
doing.
ways of using AI as well. To be honest,
Oh yeah, like it's like
what you
smart
do,
homes, web research, online shopping.
mm-hmm.
They were doing this a lot in healthcare. They use AI for a lot of reasons, which is very beneficial for our society in
I
many many ways.
I use AI a lot as well, so I can't say
Yeah,
anything.
but at the same time, when it comes to like studying and stuff, you can use it as a tool, but don't make the work for you. Because we don't want you to be dumb. You go to school for a reason, you get a degree for a reason, blah, 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 blah. How are you going to be using all these studies when you go to your work life if you don't know anything, if you let the tool make all the work for you, you know?
So
And I think,
today at work, exactly what you just said, because I was asking him what do you think? Because I was asking him questions as well, like what do they think about AI?
Mhm.
And they told me that now that AI is like if it gets flagged because they go to uni, if it gets flagged and then it
Mhm.
doesn't, you don't pass, it gets checked. So they have to go back into your edit histories to check if you've
Mm,
actually done the editing or if you've actually written it down. And I'm like, oh my
that's
god, I
good.
didn't know that. But
Because I think the AI is checking the thing for them too. Like if you use
yeah,
AI, it's going to notice it very quick. That's good.
so that's why I just added it. But
Yeah. I think it's good. I think
it's
it's good in that way.
in that way it's good. It will help you a
In
lot.
that way, yeah, yeah, yeah. But like I think that people are just becoming more lazy. People are becoming more lazy. They want, easier ways to do everything, because
Mhm.
creativity and imagination for people is lacking nowadays. Attention span is so like low for people nowadays. People want it now and never again. Like now,
Yeah.
now, now.
Mm.
And they don't want to put the work in by themselves, so it's easier to have somebody else do it for you for free. Especially with ChatGPT or something
Yeah.
else.
I use Chat GBT a lot
I
actually.
use it sometimes because of my English, because
Yeah.
it's like, I'm trying to get like everything like said correctly as it's supposed to be, like
Your
public
English
like
really?
for my English,
Your
yeah,
English is
because
good.
when I talk it's fine, but when I write it's bad. There's a difference.
Ah, okay.
There's a
Okay.
very big difference.
Okay. Understand.
So what? Because then I have to think like where to put the words and the correct placements and everything to sound smart. With all and
To
everything.
sound smart?
To sound smart, because it doesn't always come off like as I want it to come off as.
Mm.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Because when I do my podcasts, I ask
yeah.
ChatGPT always, how should I structure it? She gives me like a list on how should I, and if I don't like it, I don't use it.
Yeah,
But
it's like an
sometimes I
idea.
mix it. I mix it with my ideas.
Mm-hmm.
See, today
Yeah.
I didn't use ChatGPT today, to be honest, about AI. Why would I ask AI about AI? I have my own opinion about AI.
No, it's sad because you didn't ask it.
Yeah, I'll ask her. But another thing that I want to say, 2010.
In what way? What
You
is
don't
it?
you don't know 2010? No, the Michael
2010.
album.
No.
The Michael album.
The Michael album
Yeah, the Michael album.
with the Hollywood Tonight and everything.
Yeah, oh, I love Hollywood Tonight. But the 3
Hollywood.
fake songs.
Yeah.
So when everybody figured out that was fake songs, okay? Everyone was so angry. But why
Yeah.
aren't they angry now that we're using AI for fake songs?
I have two theories. I think the first one is because it's official. It's an official release of Michael Jackson estate in Michael Jackson's name. So he's like what do you call it? Like from his
Authentic.
like works.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like his whole like work what he has ever done or released from Michael's name. So I think because it's an official work, yeah, like people are gonna get mad. Second one, because it's a fan creation. If it's an AI, it's a fan creation. But of course, none of them are real. So it's kind of like, yin and yang. You can like choose whatever you want, like up and down, over there.
Because that's my theory. It's like, why would you get angry for the estate to release, like, what was it? Monster, Keep Your Head Up, and what was the other one?
I don't know. I don't know. Are the lyrics actually like the correct ones, or is it just like they had to write the rest of the done, or there's an actual like background vocals existing to how Michael was supposed to do
Maybe
it, but
there
he
is.
never
Maybe it just
finished
wasn't
it.
finished.
That's what I'm saying. Like the song is like almost done, but it was like perfected to like studio quality for us to buy. With the sound like
Sounds like Chicago outside.
it does.
There's like police going past.
Chicago.
But yeah, that's something that I say is like, why is there double standards like for AI and Jason Malachi?
I think it's Malachi. Yeah.
Malachi, like, I don't know. I know it's creations by the fans. I know us fans want more and more and more. We want something because the estate's just sitting on their ass.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're giving us a biopic, but that's nothing.
But the biopic at the same time is nothing. It's nothing like Michael released.
Michael, yeah.
Something Michael didn't do. Because personally, I'm waiting for the biopic. I'm excited to see what they come up with. But I'm not like, oh my god, I gotta see it. I'm going crazy. I don't really care.
You got to do that. We're gonna get it to 1 billion.
I'm excited for it, but I'm not like excited for it. If I would hear like I'm getting History 25, I would be more excited for the album rather than the biopic.
True. I would too.
So it's like a tribute to Michael Jackson with the biopic. It's like a documentary of his life, and for generations to see, to learn from him what was the truth and what wasn't. And this is what happened, and this is like a history lesson for you for these 4 hours, whether they're split in 2 parts or not. But we'll see about that. But like I was saying about the kids, when it comes to like AI being used by the kids have craziest imagination. I love it. Let's just keep it real. I love it, but it has some crazy things too. So I think kids don't understand how easy of an access they have for these tools online, and they can just do as they please. And they don't really know what they're doing. And that's the thing, like, because they're not adults. They don't know about these dangers, what it can bring to you, or anything when it comes to online. Of course, you can need to leave the kids in their own like faith, to learn and everything. But at the same time, when it comes to like AI stuff and like knowing the respectful manners and how you can do it, how you can't do it, I think they should be more aware of that. Especially when it comes to somebody else's legacy. When it comes to like fan fictions and stuff, whatever, have fun, go the craziest way. Like Daryl, Captain Neo, they're not real people. They're just characters Michael played. Characters is whatever. But when it comes to Michael Jackson, with Michael Jackson's name on it, you have to really think what you want to put out there. Because you have to be respectful. Okay, I got to think how Michael wanted to portray himself to the public. So I want to do the same thing for him, not to tarnish it or make it look bad. So you have to like really like go back and forth with the pendulum. Okay, is this okay? Is this not? Especially with the scripts and everything, or the pictures, whatever you do, audios or videos, or even pictures.
See, I'm more of a. I hate when people, when they try to make it 4K, like the images.
What do you mean?
Like images, like You know how like it blurs his face out
Oh,
and like makes it like so smooth, and
oh.
I hate
Yeah, I've seen
that.
that pinch. I've seen that in Pinterest a lot, a lot. And they,
I,
change his face, look
yeah,
like
it
he's a
makes a
woman.
girl. It makes him
It,
exactly. It
it
makes
looks
him
like
look like a
it looks like a
girl.
woman. It looks like a woman. Michael has always had very feminine features, and
Yeah,
he absolutely did after Bad Era. He had very feminine features. We can't deny this.
but he
He
makes it
did.
looks him like a
It's not a
white
bad
woman.
thing. People say it's a bad thing.
No.
It's not a. I know he was a black man, but in this society, how people see people, he had very feminine features, and his mind was very feminine, whatever, what people say. So using even bit of a filter, a bit of a more lash, he looks very feminine, very
Mm.
easily. I don't know why people want to make him more look feminine because he was at the end of the day a man, and he wanted to portray him as a man, even though he was like channeling his feminine energy through his own music or fashion or clothes or whatever. But he was a man. So I don't know, is this like a new generation type of thing or Gen Z or somebody else? But I wish people could stop doing that. It's not for me, and I don't think it's for a lot of people either. He was still a man, and he, had masculine and feminine energy imbalance when he
Because
was
they put like
portraying
the
himself.
makeup and stuff like airbrush,
Like
airbrush.
red lips and airbrush and blue
Like
eyes
it's
and
redder than
like
this. Redder
he,
than this.
why why would you want to make him look like a Caucasian? He's not Caucasian. Mm-mm.
That's one thing that I hate about when. Well, it's not AI. It's more of editing, but you
Mm.
can classify it as AI because it's making him look different.
Yeah.
But for this,
It's different. If it's creative project, like if it's like I have like a vision how I want to see Michael as a vampire.
mm-hmm,
Cool. Make it. It's a part of a theme. It's a subject. But if you want to make Michael Jackson look just to, then you're just doing too much.
mm,
You're just doing I get it if it's like a non-fan just doing whatever with AI playing around, like just doing stupid stuff, whatever. But if it's a Michael Jackson fan, knowing how Michael was bullied to be a woman all his life,
yeah,
knowing that people were calling Michael this and this and that, why would you want to feed that subject when it's not even true? What
yeah.
was, published by the tabloid.
And
But each
then
of their own.
in,
I
in
can't
in
judge.
some of
I
those
can't judge.
photos, what I don't like also is when they put like different outfits on him, like something that he would not wear.
Thousand. Ah,
Because
yeah.
I saw
I.
one of him like in a dress. Well, it wasn't him, but it was in a dress, like a female dress.
Mm,
And I'm like, no, Michael wouldn't wear that. So
no.
it's something that, like, what you do when you do your audios. What was it, Daryl, the one that you just did?
Yeah, Daryl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you can see, like that's something MJ would do. Like he would wear that because he wore that in the bad video. So you didn't
Mhm.
change anything. You
No, I
kept it
didn't change anything.
original.
I didn't change his race. I didn't change his face. I didn't change nothing. I kept him heterosexual. He's a heterosexual male. He's doing this. He's doing that. He's doing this. Like what I've already known, what Michael wanted to capture that part, and I would think he would go for. I went
Mm.
from that. Even though
Yeah,
we didn't get all these like little details from the bad music video, but I was thinking this is my own how do you say it?
interpretation,
This is, yeah, it's
interpretation.
a very hard word. I can write it, but I can't say it. But yeah, I had my own vision for it. Everybody can have their own vision for it because it's a fictional character. People can do
Mm.
as they please. But you want to go close as possible for the version Michael portrayed because that's his work. I didn't create Daryl.
Yeah, yeah.
Michael created Daryl. And
You
even
just
Michael said
expanded
in
on
this
it.
one interview. Yeah, and Michael said in this one interview a long time ago that it was part of a true story. Like a lot of people go through discrimination in these communities that are not treated right and they're treated very poorly. Like they're not treated like humans at all.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even their choice anymore to live in these places. And we have to like see this how the thing is and not just see it through the whip fingers and just be like, okay, whatever, they're just, doing their life. No, if we can use whatever we got just share the message, show people what's really going on. That's all that matters. To make
Yeah.
a change for those people too, because they're people like everybody else.
Just
And
the AI just has to be toned down a little bit for Michael, I think. Just a little bit. Because people are
yeah,
going, too much, I think, sometimes. Too much editing, like fake ass videos. But it's good to it's nice to watch. It's good to see. Say like, oh my god, look, it's Michael. What Michael would have done. Like,
or it could like on Instagram you can add, I didn't know this. I just didn't know about it yesterday.
Mm.
When you post on IG, you can actually add an AI label.
Oh,
Like,
really?
this is AI. Yeah, you can do that. I added yesterday. I was like, I made a statement. I was like, okay, I'm gonna start doing this right now because I can like add like an AI label. So if people like see the picture, they're gonna see it's AI.
See,
But
even Instagram is thinking about it. Look how powerful AI is. They have to they have to make a little button or something. Did you say?
it's scary. It's very scary. And I've seen like these horror videos of, some people getting like fake calls, like their mom is calling them, like, "Hey, I'm in danger. I need like $2,000 to my account. Can you send it for me? This is the bank
Scammers gonna
number."
start
Blah blah
using
blah.
that. They probably already have.
Oh, they already are. They already are,
Like,
especially when
hmm,
it comes to voice or like
yeah.
videos and stuff or like anything. Like people have to be very aware of this. Like it's a new tech, new era, new technology. Yes, it's great,
And it's
but
gonna get
everything has a
better.
dark side, and it's gonna get much better. Yeah, but there's a dark side to it too. There's a yin and yang, like I first said.
Mm.
Just be very aware how you use it. Be creative. Do whatever you please. Have your imagination go free and wild. But remember what you portray. Remember how you put it out there for the world. Because a lot of people might not see the vision what you're seeing.
See, like, I'll show you. I'll show you because they probably won't. I'll put it on the screen for them. But I was playing with AI, and I was let me show you. Like this. I like this. This is cool. Like, look at this.
Yeah, this is the Ghibli trend was going on.
Yeah. It's.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. It's not like it's not
But at the
ruining.
same time, it's disrespectful for the artist because
Yeah. But it's cool. That's what I'll say.
it's
It's
cool.
it's
It's a
not
cool little picture, but like, you know, that's
like, look at
about it.
this. Like, they made the
Yeah, escape.
Escape, Invincible, Blood on the Dance Floor.
Yeah.
I think so. You guys will see an AI thumbnail for this one. I'm gonna try and make an AI thumbnail.
Oh
Try.
God.
I'm gonna see what AI does. I'll get a
Use my
photo.
better. If you use a picture of me, use my better side. Use my better side. Don't use my bad side.
You have a good
I gotta
side.
send you a picture. Oh God, you really want to get punched in the
Oh,
face?
nah. Krista has a good side. Krista. Oh, so you just said you want to get me punched.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll
I'll let
remove
the AI
that.
do it. I'll let the AI do it for you.
I'll let the AI remove it. But yeah, okay.
So yeah,
So that's the end of the podcast. Thank you, Krista, for joining us. We had a little discussion today about AI, how AI
thank you.
is, and the dangers of AI and not the dangers of AI, the fun and the scary of AI. But I think it's going to get even more scarier now. But thank you again, Krista, for joining me on today's podcast.
Thank you.
And of course, I'll always have you back. Because when I
Of
think
course.
something, I'm like, okay, who can I call? And I was like, Krista.
Of course. Of course.
And then we can, don't worry,
Discuss.
discuss. I forgot English.
What were you gonna say?
We can
We can.
we can discuss more MJ topics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
Love it.
everybody, if you guys haven't gone already, go over to Krista's. Well, I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it. But it will be popping up somewhere. Go over to Krista's channel. It's Heal the Audios, KristaMJ.
Yeah.
Or KristaMJ Heal the
Yes.
Audios.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And her Instagram as well. It's gonna be the same, I think. Name. Yeah. Same name.
Heal the audios on IG.
Okay. There we go. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Goodbye.
See you guys.
Thank you everybody for joining us today on the Adem Jackson podcast, Starting Something. Also, don't forget to follow us on our Instagram pages, our TikToks, and our YouTubes for more content and more updates on the podcasts. Until next time, keep the MJ spirit alive.